and make people know for across the road. So listen, I'm here to listen as well because every time I have a discussion, I learn something new. So as I said, that's a big concept. Some man iPad and bigger than career at the end of the day.
Yeah, man. Because the people, remember, you know, the people build you, you know, without the people, you can't go nowhere, you know. So how can you hype on the people?
Really?
You know? They need to learn that.
So, all right. Talk about some of the places that you have been, some of the places that you toured in your time. When they get it fly out, could have travel, like give me some of the places that you've been.
The only place I go right now is I go Asia and Africa, but I go the other continents. I go Europe, Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Austria, the Caribbean, not all the Caribbean, but most of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
USA, Canada, you know, Belgium.
What about Japan?
Japan was my first trip.
What?
The first time I was leaving Jamaica, it was straight to Japan. And I tell you the truth, that was one of my greatest experience and memorial time.
Tell us about that trip, because that is your first flight, and is that the longest for those first time traveling, going to Japan was one of the longest flight or one longest flight. You fly day and night, day and night, day and night. Tell us about that trip.
Sleep and wake one at a time, and me looking at the plane, I was the only person up. Everybody sleeping. That's my first flight, you know, so you know, eyes open, you know. But the thing that really let me remember it and love it, I was traveling with King Yellowman.
Oh.
Mighty Diamonds. Lady Saw and Sanchez.
Nice billing. That's a nice billing.
Yes. And Derek Barnett. Sagittarius Farmers the band.
The BSC. I'm gonna have a discussion with him soon.
Yeah, man, Derek Barnett, man. Anyway, you see him, tell him, say Louie culture, say Hannah.
I was talking to someone since week and I said, them know I'm living in New York and I should talk to him, and I say, yo, definitely. And
yes,
definitely
man.
have a discussion with Derek Barnett.
Mr. Barnett, man, oh my man. Them man they try with Louie culture, I can't tell you that. Try. Yeah, man. Trying best with me.
It paid off.
Yes, it paid off.
So everybody was on the flight to Japan, and when you guys got there, so you stayed up the whole flight to Japan?
Yes, man. I stayed up the whole flight from Jamaica to New York, and then we never sleep in New York, you know, we just catch a next flight.
Yeah, straight
to Japan. So you know, my first time I look all about it on the plane, TV in the plane, and you know, more time they your pocket them wicked, and you have to brace up again, and you have to fall and I make the plane crash in my first flight, you know. And all these things, you know. So one of the time when we look at even the flight attendant, they must sleep. Them time they have a flight attendant in there, them name air hostess.
Air hostess, yeah.
Air hostess. They must sleep, and I was the only one up. You know, because my first flight, you know, so me I look at me, I say, what? Yes, Father, give thanks, cause
crazy about a whole flight from Jamaica to Japan and don't sleep.
Don't sleep. No time at all. No time.
So you touched down at Japan for the first time and come out for the plane and realize you reach ground. You're supposed to like, yes, reach ground.
From in the plane, me I say, Father, thank you, man. Cause them things I will dream about and pray if it happen. You know?
Yeah.
When we reach Japan and come out of the plane and say, yes, Japan this, because I don't see no black man, I pure Japanese, you know. And people them welcome you with love and open arms, you know. You say, what? This a music I do this? You know? Give thanks and praises, man. Then when we go perform now and we see people, when they talk to you, they are talking in Japanese. But when you on the stage singing, they must sing in your language.
Yeah.
It was amazing, man.
Definitely. So, Japan is one of the first place to go.
Yep.
Give me one of the most memorable things them happen to you on stage. There's a million things, but what like
Million things.
two things will stand out. Japan stand out to you up to today because they must stand out because you fly from Jamaica to Japan and didn't sleep. So you definitely know what it was like touring with some of the veterans them. So you can always remember that. What is the next memorable occasion in your career where you can remember?
Enough things, you know. Being on stage with feeling fabulous in them time there. I remember Fabulous was the top artist. You know.
In my book, I have Terror Fabulous as the best recording artist.
Okay.
I have him as the best recording artist. And me and Beanie Man had a conversation a couple months ago where we were just listening to some songs and he was playing some older songs. And I said to him, Terror Fabulous. From I was a kid listening to Terror Fabulous. I've always like, I've so much artists that I love listening to DJ and rhythm them, but for some reason, Terror Fabulous, them songs them sound like him find an extra groove or an extra thing in the rhythm to ride with. So in the songs them just sound so perfectly done.
Well, I have him as the best. I have him as the best rhythm rider.
That is why I said it. That is where it's coming from. I say, yo, the way you all him are the best recording artist because all him ride the rhythm, all the songs them
best
sound,
rhythm rider.
Find an extra space or an extra thing in the rhythm when follow, will make it sound like him is a part of the rhythm, like him is a phrase in the rhythm.
No other artist ride rhythm like Fabulous.
From a kid, I used to say it a lot, but I've never gotten to see him on a lot of live show. So live. I can't say like I've seen him like 5 or 10 different times on a show. Live dealing with the show wicked. I just always like 1 and 2 videos I see with him and stuff. But when I listen to the records them, I've always said he's the best recording artist. And Beanie say, yo, when Terror Fabulous going to the studio, he's what him say, like him I say, he's one of the man them where like how other man that try read or other man that try to do this, such or that. The song like for some reason like him lock the song in him head and when him go in the studio. Him just own it. As a producer, we have something where we tell the artist them say, own the words them when you say.
Yes, man.
Your words them. Own it, deliver like it's yours, you're comfortable with it like a your thing. And Terror Fabulous always just deliver the songs them like him own it and ride the rhythm now wherever I say, yo, I don't know what is going on with him.
Even being on stage with Freddie McGregor already was a big thing for me. Big thing. You know, because I grew up listening to Freddie. Dennis Brown is my favorite singer.
Me too.
You know?
Me too.
You couldn't play. I know you can't play Dennis Brown where I don't know. You understand?
Seriously?
Yes, man. Dennis Brown is mine.
Next time I pass through Portland, I will go and pass and check you. I'm going to challenge you to that one.
You say you can't play one when I don't know.
I will challenge you to that one because up to now, I'm a huge Dennis Brown fan. And I remember playing Exodus and while Exodus was playing Exodus, the time when Dennis Brown actually passed, I had a date. And when I found out the man in the country, I dig up every Dennis Brown record I could possibly get my hands on. And we started playing Dennis Brown. As much as I was a big fan, I played Dennis Brown till I was like, where some of them songs come from?
Yes, man.
Where some of them songs come from? Because the first album was done when he was like 9 years old or something like that, 10 or somewhere like that. So the amount of song when sometimes I hear Dennis Brown, sometimes it's just like, yo. And it's my favorite artist of all. It's my favorite artist of all time.
Yes, man, my artist. Even meeting Dennis Brown, as it was in the late 80s. He used to have a studio named New Name Studio on Maxwell Avenue.
Okay.
Castro Brown Studio. So I was there as a young artist. Luciana was there. Lady Saw was there. Mikey Spice was there as young artist them time.
Yeah.
And we here say, they coming at the evening, man. We don't remember the night come. You know? Because the love when the man shows, you know? I tell you. And
my
compare.
favorite.
Dennis Brown have a love there. When we not see no other artists have.
I've heard that a million times. I'm saying one of the most kindest artists them know and the history artists. Love this artist.
No other artists have that love. And D Brown have.
I saw him twice. I saw him on Maxwell Avenue over by the children homes because they had right by Maxwell Children Home, they had a concert close to Christmas. And they was having a charity concert to try to give back money to the kids over there. And I can't forget that night made my night because Dennis Brown was on the show and I got to see him live for the first time. And I was blown away watching Dennis Brown on the stage in the early 90s. I was blown away. And I watched Tiger on that same stage show and I was a huge Tiger fan. So that was like something was embedded in my brain from that era and in that I got to see Tiger and Dennis Brown in one night of the show. As a little boy, we couldn't afford to go too much places.
For real.
So that stand out for me up to today. I can't like it's not enough.
Yes,
So,
man.
I definitely understand with that. So you see Dennis Brown, the likes of Dennis Brown. Do you ever do our same show together?
Yeah, man. Couple shows me and D Brown depend, but you know it go when we have to work early until the king come after from work, you know. I don't know D Brown that, you know, he must get all of 2 hours himself. You know. Yeah, man, D Brown, Berries are one of my singers too, you know.
Yeah.
So when me get for him, that's why I say certain things in the music. Some man would ask me, say, boy, if you have any regrets in the music. I would have said, no, I have joy because some artists where I just dream a dream so I could have meet them artists there. I play them song and I sing them song and I live to come do a song with Berries, do a song with a man like Gregory Isaac.
Gregory Isaac.
You know, them thing there, money can't pay for them thing there. You know?
Meet me at the corner.
Link with the link up. Yeah, man. So, them thing there even keep me stronger. Make me feel like me have another life. You know?
Yeah.
I listen to Sugar Minot from your little youth and then you come and get to do a song with Sugar Minot. Them thing they're great.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm still like certain artists are still when I see them I still feel starstruck still up to today because I grew up listening to them and I don't know if people nowadays have the same kind of energy because like it's not like for instance even videos back in the days videos weren't so common. You wouldn't turn on the TV and every man shoot a video. So even when your favorite artist did a video, it was a big deal because video was like a big deal. So seeing a video with the artist was like a big thing. Seeing the artist in person. No, like most of the time I go up on the road, I see artists and you see the artists everywhere, but it was just such it was like good goal.
True.
To see an artist back in the days and the energy was so good to see our favorite artist. And now like I said, Terry Fabulous is one of the man them we rate and you get to record with them and par with them and go through the stages. Even he was one of the person that everybody was asking me if I would do an interview. I said if I can get him at the right spring of mind, I would definitely try to do it.
True.
But this is the one I might have to go to him, do it, record it, and then edit it and put it out. I don't know if it would be cool for me to do it live on Instagram, but maybe I can do it in person and have some discussion and talk to him about some music and stuff. Because I'm a huge fan as well. So I know you have gone through a whole bunch of stuff. Even at one point, I remember like in the news at one point, everybody was saying that you're shot and everybody was panicking like, yo, something wrong with Louie culture and all kind of stuff. So I know you survived. You say you're the survivor of the whole gangster alley. You got through it.
No gunshot with Skip and Dolly, you know.
So
you know,
we'll see you there. You know, we'll see you still there, old firm, still at the music, still I represent for Portland. You know, like left Portland. Cause I say yo, I was looking through some interviews and see you say. I'm saying, boy, you come from Portland and you live in Kingston. Why you go back to Portland?
Well, it's Portland now. Let me tell you the main thing why I went back to Portland. As a youth growing up, my mother and my father treat me the best. Them give me the best love. I don't know if no other child get that, but me know me get the best love. See? Because I never know how hungry feel until me reach Kingston. Yeah. So when me busting at the business now and really can't help myself. My brothers them gone America and thing. Me have a sister live at Portmore, but she had a nursery where she have to take care of all of her children. And my parents were getting old. And them not like Kingston.
Yeah.
They come visit me and spend 1-2 days, but them have to go home back and them have say, you know, parents really, we could have paid money if somebody take care of them.
Yeah.
But me not see the love there, so. So I say, no man, me I go back and take care of my people, them like how them take care of me when I was small. So that is one of the main things that push me back to Portland. You know, to take care of my mother and my father. And call them say once a man, twice a child. You know?
Yeah.
And them take care of me when I was a child, so it's my duty. Nothing can greater than that. But I have to take care of your parents them, because them become children again. So you become the adult now, so you have to take care of your parents. So that was the thing that really brought me back to Portland. You know, take care of my parents them.
Yeah, so the people I'm later in life. Yes, Charisma. Yeah, we did discuss the dexta daps using his melodies and Gangali. And I'm pleased people, I don't want anybody to take. It's just showing homage to a veteran, to an icon in the game by using his melodies and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I watch this now. Dexta daps link me, you know, when him record the tune.
Yeah.
Him link me. We want to get this clear, and he wanted me and him to do the tune. You understand?
Yeah.
He said, Louie Culture, I need you upon this. But when I listen to the tune, I said, Dexta, right now the tune is 100%. Me no need to put my voice on this. Just go on the road, go do your thing. I said, I need you, man. If I have your voice, man. I said, no, man, go on do your thing. So, big respect to Dexta, because he really call me for me and him do it. You know?
Yeah.
So it's not, no people are called, Dexta take your thing, Dexta do this. No.
No.
Nothing like that.
He did it the right and proper way.
Yes,
he
him
like
call
the idea and the concept, him call you, and
yes.
you know what he's doing it. He would like your blessings.
He wanted me and him to do it. And I said, no man, I get the blessing, go on the road you. Y'all go to you, go bust the place. Alright, now the tune that bust the place. You understand?
And maybe that's why the tune bust the place so much, because you gave him that big energy and that blessing as
yes.
well. I said,
yes,
that love, and I showed I love that to him, and I said, yeah man, the song good without me. I love the song and everything. You know, say that'd be good for me, but the song is good by itself. Go on with it.
Yeah man, we don't need to touch it. We don't need to touch it. Go on, it's gone. We tell him say the tune gone, you know. He said gone, go on. You know?
Everybody know I sing back Gangali as I like that. That is, as I say, I was looking
brand
up
new again.
Right, Gangali again, and I was looking it up and Google again and the amount of thing I say, you know what's a Gangali? Louie Culture. Oh God, star. So
yeah,
right. Something like that, a coin or word like that will stand out forever, ever, and just it's in a stone. Everybody know it, and everybody do it. Somebody say I have a cassette with him, Sizzler and Capleton on a cassette. That you should tell us which part, which dance, which line, or which stage show. That would have been
all right.
I remember that.
I used to keep a show in Portland, you know, named Portland Slash.
Yeah.
And every year it was me, Sizzler and Capleton that closed that show. Every year.
We need it soon. We need it again soon.
Yeah, man. After this thing over, Portland again.
We need it soon. We need it soon, because Portland is one of those places that Bling Dog used to keep him show there. We used to go to Bling Dog show from time to time, but Portland is a place that is just lovely. People like it, and we have space to keep more shows, because dancehall kind of slow down right now, and this is one of the main problems. All of us, I don't know, but for me, it's one of the things I always say when people come to me, the artists, and say artists, as I say, I'm bigger than them hype. I say I'm here run the place, and then you see me walk up on a stage show, and him can't DJ him now, all the rhythm, him no know key, no remember the lyrics.
That is the thing. That is the thing.
Stage show, the lack of stage show is one of the main reason accounts for that, where the artists them can't perform as good, because we don't have enough stage show keeping anymore as well.
That is one point too, but listen now. You see, we as youth growing up, we watch the elders them and we listen to them. And sometimes when you listen, you learn. Not sometimes, every time you listen, you learn. And we take advice. Most of these youth them want to hear elders' name. They don't want to hear nothing about you. You understand? If you ever show them, say, yo, if you walk on the road, you're going to drop in a pothole. You might tell us they don't want to hear that. Make him walk in at that.
You have the selected few. You have the popcorn, as I said. Today I saw Skilly being at the studio, And a number of times on this program we talk about Skillibeng because I start asking people about some of the younger artists with them here. And enough people bring up him name so them kind of like him vibe. And
that was one of the artists' name I was trying to remember. Skillibeng. He have some style what I like.
I told him today, I saw him today at the mechanic. And I started talking to them and I them say, yo, I'm not easily impressed by artists because near enough artists, not just dancehall and reggae and soca, but all over the place. And like he's one of the few artists that I say, yo, I'm very, very impressed with a lot of different things. Not just lyrical side. And lyrics in my flow, the on the rhythm, I told him that he remind me of Baby Wayne, he remind me of Cartel.
You said that was one of the artists that I try to remember him name. Good artist.
You listen to some song for him?
Yes, man. Good artist. I tell him, say, continue. Just go on. Don't listen to nobody. Just go on do your song then. It sound good, yo.
I was talking to him today and I was reason with him and I start asking him if he listen to all the artists. I say, I want to hear how much Baby Wayne start record some of the Baby Wayne concert them and stage show them come up on YouTube and tell me when Avan and I talk about this time tell me a reason for it and stuff and like I say, yo, you know, I really love the fact say you really have studied the game that way, like you listen to all the artists them and do research and understand the whole music and where the music come from.
Yes, man. Good artist.
Say, yeah, man. You must say, man, do it, and I was very happy because as I say, I'm really impressed with him right now. Can hear the raw talent there. As time progresses, yes, you know, I'm gonna get better and better once him continue to push the way I continue. So,
that was the name. That was the name I try to remember, man. Skillibeng. Yes, yeah. Good artist.
Cool youth. I'm happy. And at the time when you say artist about when I bleach too.
I said that was the name I try to remember,
that
man.
That is an next plus. A young youth right now in the game we are going when I bleach too. That
yes, man.
I'm just happy to see a different
good artist.
Yeah.
Good artist.
Yeah. But the next thing that comes to the light, everybody's back and everybody's in the energy. I want to ask you about this. I asked you earlier, but I don't think you went into the details. You said the last song you wrote was the song with Snow. You Do Anything For You, that record.
Yeah.
And you said that's the last song you wrote. And I don't know, we were trying to get in the process of you recording that song because everybody wants to know that song. And like we're refresh back on the live. Tell us what it was like in the studio with everybody in the studio at once.
All right. No, everybody wasn't in the studio at once.
Oh, okay.
I was at Rebel Salute and this lady, oh my God, Karen Mason from East West Records. She saw me backstage and said, Louie, we're gonna do a tune with this artist from Canada named Snow and I would like you on it, you know. Me and Fabulous was backstage, you know, so in the morning we just leave from Rebel Salute and went to Penthouse. You know. When we went to Penthouse, I think Buju did this part already.
Yeah.
Yes. And Nadine did her part already too. When we go, it was Beanie Man doing his part. So me and Fabulous, that's how we work. We just go in our corner. Him face me, me face him, and we sit down and I pencil my thing, him pencil out him thing, and she come and say, "Are you ready?" I say, "Yeah, man, ready, man." So, you know, Fabulous are the big artist. Fabulous go first, you know, and chop up him thing. And she said, "Let me hear your part." So I start DJ it. And she said, "Louie, that is great. I love it. But you know, you have a singing style that you always sing before you go into the lyrics. I don't know if you can find something, you know." And I said, "Well, that means she listened to me because she's a big executive from East West Records." So I said, "Well, let's go back, excuse me, let's go back in my thing." And I say, "All right, we need a kickstart." So that is how I come with the parts. I say, "I've got love and devotion, away across the ocean, action and defend my potion. Love in a slow motion, love in a fool. We go below me resident. I make a next man living like a president. All I teach private lesson to me student. Gangali woman show them the government. Come on.
Deal with me love life these days.
A long time with the boat and we no reason. When we stand right and know it's for dominant. So don't watch the big bag of excitement. Twin. Yes, that. Yeah, man. So it was, everybody wasn't in the studio at the same time. But as me tell you about the energy and the love at that time and the unity at that time.
Yeah.
It's like we feel off of each other energy.
And that is a testimonial right now. That is the song of the today, everybody. See, everybody start put lighter, because that is the record, that record up to today.
Yeah, man.
We still not get back no more record like that. Like last record I got something like that was Wayne Marshall, I'ma Go Hard was a good record with Junior Gang and Cartel and Idoni and Assassin and a couple more. That's a good look. That was a good look. So but this is something that once you go on 90s party, once you go somewhere,
have to play
a vibe. This, like as I say, I used to have to fight myself not to play this song. I'm one of those persons that, like, if I listen this week and then the man play it back to me, I say, oh, you play about the same song, and so much song that I play. But sometimes there are some songs that's different level, you just can't help yourself.
You have to play.
So what I used to do sometimes when I play on a Thursday, when I play it, I just mix it out after and play back like a next man, like say I play a Louie, and when your part reach now, I just mix out the next Louie and go to it. And then I have the next, see what I said, half a player, man said, half a player, you go 90s party, half a player. So sometimes I will play it, and then I search for the latest app on the rhythm. I've been hearing some serious allegations.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a juggling, but when we juggling, if we juggling the week before, we try to switch it up and don't play it, but the same way, I try to play that different way, come here and try to fight myself, I say.
Yes, man. I don't want to tell you, say, you have some man, because I have a virgin, you know. You have to play Culture Knocks part, you know, because him say that is his favorite part in the song, you know.
Thank you very much. This is an experience that I have been digging around the place to try to find out. As I was talking to, I said I was going to talk to Tony Kelly about it.
Yeah.
Because Tony Kelly and me kind of cool over the years. You know, I'm a general, I always go to the studio just say, go around him and see him doing things. So, on a general in music, I'm rate highly. I want to know about Culture Knocks part. This is one of the things I want to find out too.
Yeah.
Were you there when he was recording his part?
Yes, man. Yeah, man.
I've been like every time a million times when I play it, even when I'm in the station and play it, everybody was asking like, "Who's this guy?"
Yes.
Like, we don't know this guy. Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Like, Culture Knocks. Them say them know the song, but them know the song, but them just don't know him. And I was like, yeah, Culture Knocks. Give us a story on Culture Knocks part, because I think a lot of people wanted to know who's Culture Knocks, how did he get on the song? Because remember at the time, you know, and I hear you say it so many times since we've been here, and that is why I know that 90s artists really give artists some props. You said it 3 different times since we've been on the live. That you say, yeah man, Terry Fabulous go first because you know say him and the big artists are rare. And that's an artist that never ever said that.
Them are them conscience. And them don't want to talk the truth.
Just to say oh you say it without no kind of fuss with it or anything, it's just like, yo, Terry Fabulous is just a monster artist and big, and you just say it without no kind of vibe or nothing. Yeah,
but it's the truth. The truth don't really have no friend, you know. When they talk the truth, some people vex, but the truth don't have no friend, and the truth. You know? So Culture Knocks now. Culture Knocks is Free Eye son, you know.
Yeah, I know that.
He's the son of Free Eye, so I don't really know how him get the link towards the show. I don't know if he was at Rebel Salute too. So I don't know if it was Karen. You understand? But Culture Knocks was there and did film part, and I said, what? The artist come wicked night last year when the tune are done.
Yeah. So when I'm bridging there, so DJ Blue, I say, yo, Culture Knocks part, bad.
Yeah, me have a bridging anytime it play, you have to play Culture Knocks part, because that is film favorite part.
That is you know, so as someone
know yeah, it's a film part that simmer down here, Miss Post. You understand?
Music, yes, yo. When them say different strokes for different folks,
yeah,
it's a proven fact, because as I say, everybody on that record at the time were monsters in the game at the time. Was monsters. probably Culture Knox was probably the least known artist. No, he is the least known artist on the record.
True. True.